Absent ako. Ha? Si sir? So, ayun. Hello mga sir. Today is Friday. And maaga kaming dinismiss ng aming advisor sa histology. So, may opportunity ako na mag-attend ng youth service sa Victory U-Belt. So, sa ano siya guys? Sa Times Square na establishment. Malapit lang dito, kaya medyo convenient for me na mag-attend ng Friday youth service. So, ayun yung plan ko sa schedule ko guys. Every time na maaga kami dismiss pag Friday, mag-attend ako ng youth service. And since maaga kami dismiss ngayon, mag-attend ako. Thank you, sir. Sure. Wow. Special operation. Good morning. Mga sir, ito pala yung aming kotse. Yeah, we call that kotse. Para ano naman, para mangas. Ha. Sumagot na ba? Oh, may na. Ba't ka mag-anak nyo ba yung nandito? Baby. Open! Dalawa! So ayan guys, uso pa dito yung ano, bigayan. Ayan, sila yung may-ari guys. Ibigyan natin ni Papa. Organic brush. Thank you po. So ayan si Laika guys. Try tape siya kanina. Ay! Uy! Laki niyan guys. Kala mo yan Leon. Laika! Matabihan mo nga, higa ka din. Sa lapag. Ayaw, shy type din si Mama.
Danda kayo sa... Kuya, danda kayo dyan, ha?
Ay, JC, hindi dyan.
Dibusin dyan, matarit dyan.
Oo, bitawan mo naman. Ay, joke hindi.
Say hi, JC.
Hi! Ayan, baka nahila yung tali.
Papalo. Ayun si Papalo.
Hello!
Paano yung boy?
Hindi mo nakikita ba to? Ako kukuha.
Ma, hindi titigil yan si ano. Halika na. Uwi na tayo. Uwi na tayo.
May spaghetti ka? Wala.
Spaghetti.
Wala na?
Sa bahay mo. Naubos na.
Di indala niya, ubo?
Tara na. Bukas na. Bahala ka dyan. Ayoko ba? Tara na, sisipunin ka. Napagod yung tupak.
Tara na.
Diba? O, saan ka? Ito ka. Uy! Uy!
Aray. Hindi na kahit tinapay, no? Ditlitin mo.
Banda doon, banda doon.
Ambon. It's been raining in Manila, hindi ka ba nangilamig? Pasok na ito sa kwarto, ha? It's time for you to sleep. I think you're hungry. You can grab a Snickers, you know? If you're...
If umabot ka sa video na to, thank you so much. And I think nothing really is an accident. Maybe this message is really for you. Maybe this message will help you, or maybe you can learn something from this message. So please stay and listen to this kind of talk. Our talk will be about identity. So if you're someone na nag-struggle sa identity mo, if you're someone na parang hindi mo nakilala masyado yung sarili mo, maybe this word is for you guys. Maybe. So, most of us base our identity on these three categories: performance, power and possession, and pleasure. Pero saan ba nang galing yung basis na yon? 'Di ba sa environment natin? Kasi sinasabi ng environment natin, for us to fit in this world, we need to perform better. For us to fit in this world, we need to have a power and possession. For us to fit in this world, we need to have the pleasure that can sustain our needs. But the thing is, that is the masculinity that this world has, which is so difficult, guys. Somehow nga, sa sobrang gusto natin mag-fit sa environment na meron tayo, minsan ginagamit na natin yung template na iba eh. Like yung template ng ibang tao, ina-apply natin sa sarili natin just to fit in this world, guys. For example, sobrang hangang-hanga ka sa taong to, then we'll use that template, i-apply natin sa sarili natin, which is so wrong. We have our own template, guys. We are made individually. I mean, we are made uniquely by God. So, first thing first, sino bang nagsabi na yung ginagamit mong template is tama? Sino bang may sabi na yung template na ginagamit mo is yung naaayon? Diba the same thing? Tao lang din naman yung nagsasabi. So basically, they will just judge you based on what they see. So, it's so hard na i-please mo yung mga tao, gagamitin mo yung template ng iba't ibang tao or gagamitin mo yung template ng ibang tao just to be fit in this word. And sino ba ang magsabi na fit ka sa word na to? 'Di ba yung tao lang din? So, do you want to be someone na gagamit ng iba't ibang template just to fit in this word? If we have an option. The second type of masculinity is the masculinity according to the Bible. Well, according to the Bible, we don't need to be tall. We don't need to be somehow like good-looking man. We don't need a good-looking women. We don't need to be that kind of powerful. According to God, we don't need to be perfect. According to God, we don't need to be the most intelligent in the room. So guys, let me cite one scientist based on his principle. By the way, this scientist is Blaise Pascal. So the principle is Pascal's gamble. So we have the subjective and the objective one. On the subjective, we have I believe that God exists and I don't believe that God exists. And on the objective one is when they found out that God exists and when they found out that God does not exist. So I'll put the picture here para mas ma-visualize nyo siya. And let me continue. Let me continue, guys. So, if I believe that God exists, and nung namatay ako, nalaman ko that God really exists, then basically, we gain something. And what is that? Eternal salvation. See? Very basic, guys. Very basic. The second thing is that I believe that God exists, but when we die, nalaman niya na God does not really exist. Do we lose something? Of course not. Kasi gumawa naman tayo ng mabuti. Gumawa naman tayo ng mabuti sa kapwa natin. So, wala namang nawala sa atin na kahit ano. Just okay, so what? Something like that. The second subjective is I don't believe that God exists, and then we found out that God really exists, then definitely we lose something in our life. And what is that? Eternal damnation. So, Google it, guys, because masyado nang mahaba yung vlog or yung video natin. So, the fourth and last one is that I don't believe that God exists, but when we die, we found out that God really does not exist. So, basically, we don't gain anything. It's just a waste. I hope you get my point, guys. The bottom line of this kind of talk is that we need to change the objective of masculinity. We need to know that the masculinity that we should follow is the masculinity according to God. Because the masculinity that this environment mentioned is so unreal, so hard, and it's so frustrating. Super, ano ba yung pinaka-word dito? The word is really unfair, guys. It's really unfair. We know that. That's why, if we focus our mind on what the word says, then magsishaken lang tayo eh. Mahihirapan lang tayo. That's why, starting from now, if you're someone na nag-struggle with your identity, maybe magkaroon ka ng at least somehow wisdom sa mga sinabi ko kasi nagkaroon lang din ako ng wisdom sa nagsabi sa akin ito. And pinapasa ko lang siya sa inyo, guys, basically. So that's it for now, guys. Again, this is Romeo. See you on my next vlog. Bye.